Childminders are of course able to have pets in their home while they childmind. Having animals in the home can be very rewarding and have lots of positives, especially for children who may not have animals of their own or do not often come into contact with any. The following slides go through some of the things you need to consider. So where are the pets going to be while you're childminding? Have a think about the areas that you use. Not all pets are child-friendly, so if this is the case, how are you going to keep them separate from the children? And do pets have a quiet space away from the children if that's what they need? Where would the pets go to the toilet? And is this area open for children to use as well? Where are the pets fed and watered? And are they accessible to children? And of course, not all children are confident around animals. How would you cope with this? How would you know that children don't have any allergies to pets, for example, their fur? How would parents and children know the rules and expectations around your pets? And how are you going to show that you follow high standards of pet care, for example, pet treatments, vaccinations, etc.? It's really important to risk assess your home and how children are going to be able to interact with the pets. This is for the safety of the children and well-being of the animals themselves. Children should be encouraged to treat all animals with respect and taught how to handle them correctly under supervision. Here are some things to consider when completing a risk assessment. Supervision, so interactions between children and animals should always be supervised. Pets can be unpredictable. Children should be encouraged not to kiss pets or pets to lick them, and pets should be discouraged from begging for food. Toileting. So where does this happen? And if you have cats and dogs and they use the garden, this should be checked before children go into the garden themselves. Feces should be removed and the area disinfected. If inside, any litter trays in the house would need to be placed out of the reach of children, and with animal cages, these should be regularly cleaned. Pet food. This should be lifted while children are in the house or placed in an area that cannot be reached by children. The same goes for pet water bowls. Hygiene. This needs to be to a high standard. Areas used by animals should be regularly cleaned, as should food and water bowls and litter trays. Surfaces. Pets should be discouraged from going on surfaces, especially those used to prepare food. Surfaces and tables should be cleaned with antibacterial spray before food is prepared or eaten off. Hand washing. Children should be encouraged to wash hands after interacting with and touching pets. Animal cages. These should be secure and out of the reach of children. Fleas and worms. Pets should be regularly treated and a record kept. Safe areas. Pets should have a safe area to escape from children who want to pet them. Children should be encouraged to leave pets alone when they escape to their safe areas. Pet policy. Are you going to have a pet policy for parents to understand your expectations? Pet rules. Older children may wish to help create these rules to further embed their understanding of why they are needed. Paperwork. Think about the documentation of flea, worm or vaccinations to show that you're caring for your pet correctly. The benefits of children interacting with pets. So interacting with pets can bring joy and comfort to children, as well as many educational benefits, such as the following. Responsibility, helping to care for them. Keeping safe, rules around approaching animals outside the home, and learning never to touch someone else's dog without permission. Knowledge, a deeper understanding of animals around them, and the widening of vocabulary. Compassion. Caring for a pet needs kindness, understanding, empathy, and compassion. Self-esteem. This is built through knowing that the pet and adults trust you to care for the pet's needs. Patience. A pet will need your time, but also space to rest when it's had enough. Physical activity. So walking dogs, teaching tricks and playing ball, or cleaning out cages and handling animals in a safe way. Social skills. So pets allow working together and encourage conversation. Respect. For a pet to trust a person, the person needs to be gentle, give them time and space when they need it, and pets should never be teased. Behavioural awareness. Learning when to spot an animal wants to play and when it's had enough. Anxiety and comfort. So pets are a great way to help calm children who are anxious, withdrawn, or upset. We hope you found the presentation helpful. We're finishing off with top tips to teach children to be safe around dogs, which was provided to us from the Dogs Trust.